Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is Manifest with Me in March, episode 14, and it's also the spring equinox. So how could I not go live today and connect with you guys? I definitely want to pull some cards for the spring equinox. I'll also answer a couple of questions, but real quick, I just wanted to read something about the spring equinox that's really making sense to me, and also I'm going to read you guys a little bit about what's coming next on the journey. Okay, so you guys all know this is my Wildwood deck. I absolutely love this deck. I would recommend starting, if you want to start tarot, getting a deck. This is a great deck to start with, the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It's very simple, but when you're ready to step up to something real, but maybe you're not quite yet ready for like a real tarot, traditional tarot, I would recommend the Wildwood because it's so good. The way it explains everything, the concepts, it's just so beautiful. It's really changed my life. So I'm really connected to this deck. It's why my readings are so accurate. I really think it's because of this deck and everything I've been through with it. But we are at this new journey on the Wheel of the Year. This is the Wheel of the Year, and as you can see, it kind of starts with up here the midsummer solstice, and we move through Lammas, we move through the autumn equinox, and now here we are. We just went through the winter solstice, this time of going within, and now we're headed here to the spring equinox, time of air. So what I'm seeing here, interestingly enough, is that basically this is a time of air. At the spring equinox, the time of air, the illumination of sunrise and the rising of the sap. New life emerges with unbounded energy from the almost unconscious state of the wanderer to the dawning intellect of the archer. Here we need to understand the process. So this is what it's all about. This is what the energy is all about right now, you guys. Here we need to understand the process involved in the evolution of willpower and the techniques required to focus our desires and aims. This is the time to let the creative flow of the Wheel of the Year move through you and free your own arrows of desire with purpose and integrity. So some of you guys are experiencing like a different time of year, like the midwinter solstice, but I do feel like wherever you're at, whatever solstice you're experiencing, I'm definitely feeling like this energy of it's time to decide what you want with purpose and with integrity. So things are coming to the surface right now. We talked a little bit on the last episode of Manifest with Me about making a list and deciding what you want, and we're going to be doing an exercise about that tomorrow. We're going to be making like a little painting and more lists together for what we want, but you guys basically have a couple more days to decide exactly what it is that you want. So I encourage you to make a little bit like of a plan, like start like drawing and painting and thinking of like ideas of things that you want. Whether I'm a word person, so this brainstorming really helped me, but maybe you're more of a pictures person. Maybe you need to like paint drawings of like things that you like. So go ahead and start writing things down, start drawing what you want, start creating, start deciding, because we're getting ready to manifest things, and this is the most powerful time of year to manifest. It is time to plant your seeds. Are you guys ready? So another energy that's really coming up, I've been noticing around this solstice period, is this energy around our solar plexus chakra. And our solar plexus is located right in the middle of our stomach, like where our belly button kind of is. And this is the center of our willpower and of our inner strength. So I wanted to share you guys this painting I did because I first got connected with this whole idea of like healing myself through nature when I first went through my spiritual awakening, and something I was connected with out in nature, which really brought a lot of joy into my life, was the sticky monkey flower. So I made this painting to kind of remind me about bringing joy and bringing balance into my life. So the yellow monkey flower stands for addressing intense emotions like fear and anger, like gut level feelings. And I feel like this is the energy that's coming up right now. I was attracted to this. I feel like there's a lot of intense emotions. There's fear, there's anger that's coming out. There's a lot of gut feelings that are coming out. And there's a lot of fears coming up with the solar plexus, related specifically to our self-esteem, our warrior energy, the power of transformation. A lot of us are having concerns about how you're going to get through each day and make it. So basically, if this anxiety gets out of control, you end up shrinking back from life and shrinking back from achieving your full potential. So I feel like what the energy is all about right now is about balancing your fear with courage. And also there's this huge reminder coming through to be joyful and to use laughter as your medicine. Life has been so serious lately, you guys. It's time to have fun. It's time to look for the cosmic joke in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're right here at this time of this equinox, and it's beautiful. There's a lot of opportunities on the horizon. Manifestations are coming in. So I'm just going to continue doing a general energy reading for all the energy right now with the equinox. So I'm just going to ask what message Spirit has for us with the equinox today. This equinox energy. Oh, wow. I'm going to draw a couple more cards for this. This is already resonating so much. Wow. Okay. Equinox energy. Equinox energy, you guys. Oh, crap. A lot's coming out. Oh! Ah! You guys, these cards are so crazy. Okay, let me get one more. Oh, crap. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to go through this, okay? So, the first message is that we're safe and we're protected. There's a lot of shift going on right now. Your life might have changed overnight. There's a lot of things that are very uncertain. And I feel like we're being opened up right now. We're being called to take new paths. We're being called to try new things, to open up, to expand our hearts. It's time to really be ready to open, to grow, to expand, to blossom and bloom and grow. And it's a big energy shift because a lot of us have been spending time retreating, like within, healing, and, you know, it was kind of like that hermit energy for a while of retreat and solitude, and now it's like all of a sudden we're expanding, we're growing, we're blossoming, we're blooming. So it's pretty much just about trimming off the dead weight at this point, getting rid of those last couple things that are coming up, and these could be really big decisions. I see a lot of separation for people. I see this is a dual message. There's a lot of people who are breaking up right now. And I also feel like those of you guys who are twin flames, you're feeling this right now. You're feeling this hardcore, the separation. And they're trying to tell you, like, easy does it. Like, be patient. Like, don't hurry or force things to happen. Everything's occurring in perfect timing. There's a lot of passion coming up. Like, you're starting to understand, like, what you're passionate about. And, like, not just in relationships, because I'm seeing, like, a lot of people are being guided into relationships right now as well. A lot of people are like experiencing passion with other people and starting to like come together. But I also see like this is talking about passion for yourself because it's like alone. It's like time to celebrate yourself, find more confidence, and to express yourself. And I also see another message coming out. It says, allow yourself to be seen by the world. Put yourself out there. Like, you have a lot to offer. They're saying, you know, market yourself. You know, put all that you have out there, everything you have to offer. I feel like the universe wants to be generous. There's a lot of blessings. All of this has to do with blessings. So people are confused because everything's falling apart right now, and they're like, what's going on? But blessings are coming. The universe wants to be generous, and sometimes like space needs to be created. The playing field needs to be leveled. obstacles need to be moved out of the way before you can move forward. And so when that happens, it just seems like this big mess and everyone's freaking out. But really, it's going to end up great. And I keep feeling like, putting off these big decisions, freaking out about it, and then I finally go through with it, and then I find out the whole situation goes down smoothly and it works out, and I was like stressed for nothing. So I feel that energy coming out of a lot of us kind of being stressed for nothing, but it's not for nothing. You remember, these fears are coming up for a reason. So address the fears, allow the emotions to flow. Man, are there a lot of tears right now. Everybody I know is crying. Everybody, even the men. Literally, I've seen every single person I know cry. Like, if I've seen them in the past couple weeks, they've been crying. And, I tried to hold it together, but man, I've been crying. So there's like a lot of tears, and it's just like this Pisces moon, and we're feeling it right now. But I'm seeing like we're out of that. That heavy energy is kind of leaving us, and it's kind of like we're going to come out on the other end. So it's all part of the transformation, you guys. A lot of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening right now. And there's just this beautiful message. It says, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Oh, wow. I opened the book straight to this. Did you guys see that? Weird. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you. As you go through this period of change, it's natural for you to wonder if your future is safe. I'm here to assure you that you're part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. To bring in your desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated, not feared. Give thanks for the lessons you've learned. Give thanks for this shedding of the old. Embrace all of the lessons it brought and then let it go. Be giddy with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. So basically, don't be concerned about these endings. They're bringing in newness for us. Our prayers are being answered. We're supposed to let go of the old. Don't worry about the changes. They're truly for the best. So just don't worry, you guys. I swear it's all going to work out for us. They're saying you deserve love. A lot of us are being called to do this. Maybe you need to release your ex. Release someone in your life, romantically perhaps. Purification, healing, meditation, spending time near the water, just recognizing that maybe it's time to get grounded, spend some time in nature, and really pay attention to your body, your emotions, your energy levels right now, as everyone's going through this. No one's immune, so just make sure you take time for yourself. I'm reading the comments, and Gina Rose says, I went to my partner and cried so much before work, LOL, right? Soul Rock says, I cried the whole of 2017 after the breakup, but I just can't cry anymore. Aw, Soul Rock, honestly, I feel like you're at a good point then. Like, you're at this point of, like, acceptance, and it's, like, a good thing. So just keep riding that. You'll find your bliss. Lisette says, I cried yesterday. Far and Away in a Day says, I've been crying so much lately. You're not alone, you guys. I'm here just to, like, tell you guys you aren't alone. I started Rainbow Harmony, so I wouldn't be alone. I seriously love you guys so much. You're the best. So, lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. I mean, this is totally what I'm going through right now. I'm being blessed so much, and like I'm helping nurture the people around me with it, and it's beautiful. So I feel like for everyone, there's a lot of abundance coming in, and you will be able to bless people because of it. But yeah, there's a lot of work right now. Too much work. You might need to accept help from other people, It's hard to balance right now with, there might be some stress-related health concerns coming up right now because of the heavy energy. So ask people for help. It's been awesome. My friends have been helping me with my channel and encouraging me to, like, work on it. And, like, I've been, literally my partner just reminded me. He was like, you need to go live. Don't miss it. It's so late, but he was like, just do it. Just go live and, like, make sure so the people around you will help. Basically, they're saying accept help from others to, like, keep encouraging you to keep going, and be honest with your friends about what you're going through is a huge message. This is coming, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. So that's beautiful. I feel like some good things happening there. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know it is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Interesting. The unrequited love card is coming out. I feel like some of you guys that are watching, you need to trust your wisdom and move on from something, like with a certain person. But overall, basically, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Your inner wisdom is screaming at you right now, telling you what you need to do. I know mine is. And things are becoming clearer, so it's time to start acting on all of the guidance you've been given, all of your visions, all of your ideas, all of your goals. It's time to set them in stone and start moving forward, you guys. So write your lists. Remember, we talked about writing lists. We talked about writing it down on a piece of paper and drawing. So join me tomorrow where we're going to be making our lists, and we're also going to be doing rituals for the next couple days and meditations to help anchor our manifestations down into the 3D. So that's exactly where we're at. We're setting our intentions and we're anchoring them down. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. All you have to do right now is just think about what you want to manifest. And there is no right or wrong way. Whatever it is that you want, it could be anything, honestly. Anything you want. There's nothing you can ask for that's like weird or wrong, like just bad. It's not about being right or wrong. It's just about like following your truth and being brave enough and conscious enough to like be real with yourself and like what you're putting out there and what you want to create in your life, you know? So it's time to be real. Aww. I Am Nika says, you told me in my yearly review for March to start anchoring what it is I want in March, and I can feel a more focused energy coming through for me. Same here. This is my 2018 manifestations, and I only wrote down like a couple things so far for this year. And I'm feeling like, yeah, March is the energy to manifest. Like, it's got that energy. We're planting seeds right now. January and February were really just about us like flushing out 2017, you know? So, Sidoni said, it's telling me to cut my relationship, but I'm scared to do that. You know, it's gonna be okay. A lot of people are being called to cut their relationship out, but you have to realize that if you're cutting a relationship out, it's probably because you're getting ready to do some like soul healing, maybe spend a little time on your own, but I definitely feel the energy of like a soulmate or a twin flame coming in. There's more lessons to learn. There's more people that need to grace your life. You're making space, you're making room, you know? So it's time to make room. A lot of people are being called to leave relationships right now. Yeah. Arcana Yadav says, yeah, flushing going on. Wow, I Am Nika. You said, it's crazy because I finally feel like I've let go of my twin. I feel you on that. For Essence says, I'm not sure if I'm ready to meet my twin. Word. You guys are so cool. Oh. Okay, Martha Canello. We want to buy a house, and if we like one online before we go to see it is off the market, please help. Okay. You want to know if it's off the market? I don't know. We'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, so the struggle card is sideways, which is making me think like Spirit's trying to tell you there really isn't a struggle here. Like, there has been a big career opportunity. I mean, I see the abundance that like has come in to help you purchase this house. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities. And it's very interesting because it seems like you guys are going to have a little bit more work to do when it comes to manifesting the house. So I see you needing to visualize a little bit more, maybe make a mood board or something on Pinterest, start collecting more photos of what you want the house to look like so you can start manifesting a clearer picture. I see a little bit of insecurity in this being emotional. Like, there's another person involved with the situation. I see that the new house is going to be very healing for you and your family. I'm getting a lot of signs about you might not get this house. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if you're going to get this, but there's definitely a home for you out there. Yeah, the universe wants to be generous with you. This is a challenge. You know, you might have to wait. They're saying you're going to have endurance. It's going to take you a little bit longer to manifest this house. Yeah, but I see divine intervention coming in. Like, there's a perfect place waiting for you out there. And maybe the universe wants you to dream bigger. Maybe the place you found, you think it's perfect, but maybe there's somewhere where even better for you out there. So just keep that in mind. And just get into the energy of knowing, like, it's already out there. And keep telling yourself, like, it's out there, it's out there. I just have to recognize it. So maybe you need to actually back up. Spend time manifesting and maybe not look for the house for like a little bit, and actually just dream and like mood board and visualize more to anchor down this manifestation, which we're literally talking about that this week. So feel free to hang out with me and follow my Manifest with Me in March updates. I'll keep posting about it. Okay, Martin Mania. Love reading. Oh, dang, Martin Mania, very soon. And this card is a very accurate card in my deck. Sometimes it comes reversed, and that tells people they need to wait. But when it comes upright, it's legit, okay? You're going to meet someone soon. I do see that right now you need to work on your attraction. They're saying you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So focusing on yourself, being in the moment, having fun, working on your independence, it's very important for you. Wedding reversed. I mean, have you been separated? Have you been divorced or something? Or perhaps this is something you're thinking about. Maybe it's soon that you might break up or get a divorce or get out of your long-term relationship, and then you're going to be working on this on your own. I don't want to freak you out, you know, but maybe this is the energy of like a breakup that happened, and now like you're over it, and then soon you're ready to work on your attraction and like meet someone. So either this just happened or it's like about to happen. It's gonna worry you for a little bit. You know, it might make you feel a little unsafe to love. But I'm seeing like to get out there and flirt. I'm seeing like get out there, like make yourself feel attractive again, flirt, open yourself up, see what will happen. I feel good vibes for you. What's up, you guys? You know what? How about we do a pick a card reading for love before I go, okay? Because I see a lot of people have love questions. I'm going to go ahead and upload some more pick a card readings soon for you guys about love, about career and whatnot. How about you pick a stack? Number 1, 2, or 3, okay? What appeals to you the most? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? If you pick number 1, we're going to start with number 1. So the message for you if you pick number 1 is express your love. They're saying go ahead and make your romantic gesture. So it's time to express yourself to your partner, your current partner. Maybe you need to work on the love and like expressing that, and like so you can like improve your relationship. If you're single, this is talking about maybe trying to flirt with someone more, be open. It could even be a grand gesture. It could be like telling someone you love them, or like being open to someone about your feelings, your emotions, your connection. So let's pull a clarifier Yeah, this has to do with passion. This has to do with romance. This has to do with intense emotions. I mean, you feel this ecstasy for this person. And I feel like maybe they're not aware of it. Maybe you need to be honest about it. You know, follow your inner guidance. But yeah, very interesting. Wow, I have no idea what all those numbers mean, but it's very interesting to me. Number 2. Jennifer Hardiman. The problem is I don't know where the idiot is, so I can't express my love to him. Oh man, that's funny. I wish I could pull you a card right now, but I gotta finish this. Number 2. This is interesting. Never seen this combination before. You got new love reversed and you got retreat reversed. Maybe you've been single for a while and you're wondering, am I going to meet someone soon? And the answer is no. The answer's kind of like you need to wait. Like it's time to disconnect from the world. And maybe there is someone coming in. You know what I mean? Maybe there is someone coming in, but it's like a patience, and it's like waiting for the right opportunity, and it's taking time to seek your inner truth before you make decisions. If you chose number 3, oh shit. I saw a lot of you were typing in number 3, and this is the energy right now, you guys. You deserve love. It might be time to separate from someone who's no longer serving you. If that's not it, it could mean like, this could be talking about like your twin flame separation, like being separated from someone you love, wanting to like be in a connection. It could be talking about like honoring the fact that you're lovable, feeling worthy, not putting your power or your worth in someone else's hands, not seeking approval or validation, and you know, remembering to only seek approval from yourself, only seek validation from yourself. Spend time with self is a huge message right now for you. That's why we're getting the separation card. It's like, it's almost similar to this one, but I want to get a clarifier. Yeah, I mean, you're getting let go of control issues and deception. So whatever the situation is, things might not be fully what they appear. I feel like this is a very complex situation. The biggest message, of course, is to like focus on your worthiness. You might need to release someone to move forward and just not worry about how that's going to happen and just be open. Maybe you're deceiving yourself and or someone's deceiving you. Let me pull a clarifier. But ultimately, I see the universe is there for you. There's like a light guiding you at the end of the tunnel. Like this all might not make sense right now, but like it's going to, if that makes sense. So, clarifier for number 2. Clarifier for number 2. If you guys chose number 2 and you want a clarifier. I see happiness. I see joy eventually in your life. I do see you coming together. You're very disconnected. You're going through solitude. It makes me think, are you going through spiritual awakening? You need to be on your own, kind of flush some stuff out a little bit before you are ready to connect with someone. But I see new people, new connections coming into your life. You need to learn how to have more fun. Right now you're resting. You're going through this huge transformation. And it's time to have boundaries. You're not really ready yet to come out of your cave. So I see the energy shifting for you. I see that you're protected as you go through this. But I feel like number 2, you're going through spiritual awakening hardcore right now. And like it's a big shift in your life. And it's like the time for you to open up to just a more like simpler life, if that makes sense. Just living a simple life and really taking care of your body and your needs and coming to balance. So Lisette Velasquez says, girl, promise, why are you always so on point? I don't know, you guys. I have no idea. Like, it's so crazy. You have no idea how weird and bizarre it is being, like, super clairvoyant like I am. Just, like, knowing shit all the time. But it's also really awesome, too. I love it. And I love helping other people. I love these cards. Even when I'm not doing my readings, I'm hanging out with my cards. When I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm just chilling with, I bring my cards, I'm just chilling and pulling cards for them all day long. I love them. I love my cards. Wow. Okay, Arcana Yadav says, how long does this spiritual awakening last? It's very different for each person. I heard that it takes 3 years for the Kundalini to fully rise. I'm 2 years into mine, like a little bit more than that. And it's been crazy, you guys. I don't even know what to say about it. Once this all chills out, I'm eventually going to do a series on my channel about spiritual awakening, so I can really help guide you guys through that more. All of my readings kind of do that already, but I mean, it is quite a journey, you know. It's going to take a couple years. There's moments of it that are very blissful, that are very beautiful, where you feel like super connected to everything, and like your gifts are flowing, and like your mind's opening, your heart's expanding. But then there's other moments where like you feel the heaviness of the world, and like it's so hard to explain. Angelic Matter says, and then there's moments where you're like, why? Right? But when you start flowing into your purpose more, and you start flowing into your gifts, like, it really, I don't know, it's just amazing. It's like the best part about my spiritual awakening has just been like coming to understand myself and my truth more, and being able to express that, being able to be more authentic. And then also, like, because of that, coming into alignment. And then, you know, when you come into alignment, you start becoming a magnet for miracles and manifestations. And like, it's been awesome learning how to like direct my energy to be creative and to like manifest the things I want into my life. I'm all about that. I mean, it's awesome that like we've got this whole law of attraction thing going on this planet, and it's pretty much ask and you'll receive. So I really want to teach you guys that. You know, a huge part of it is that clearing blocks, being ready to, you know, get rid of things, you know, that don't serve you, you know, allowing, not resisting the flow in life. And another part of it is just like not getting hung up on perfection. You know, I still manifested things when I was totally depressed. I manifested stuff when I like had addictions. I manifested stuff when I was like totally broke and like in a lack mentality. Like, I don't know, like you can still manifest stuff, like no matter where you're at. That's the great thing about it. Like, you can get better at it over time as you clear your energy, as you heal yourself, as you come to peace, as you kind of heal your aura and your traumas, and you start living a more peaceful, simple life and connecting with others, using your gifts. You know, it kind of chills out, and the spiritual awakening starts to just become this, just starts to become you, and it's not really a thing anymore. It's just you living your awesome, amazing life, basically. So you're on your way to something beautiful if you're going through spiritual awakening, and you don't have to go through it alone. There's so many people going through it. Unfortunately, I had to go through mine alone, but I found other people on the internet that were going through it, and then I eventually ended up meeting a lot of friends who had been through it. So it's very beautiful. So Nita Chuhan, can I get a general message the universe wants me to know? Okay, Nita Chuhan. Nita Chuhan, I'm going to pull cards for you in a minute. I accidentally read someone else's question when I was pulling these cards, and I think these cards for them. So, Soul Rock. A tarot card reader told me my ex will come back in 5 months, last year in September, and March is the month. I thought he will come back, but no. To be honest with you, I see a reunion with you guys. I just pulled the reunion card. I think that reader you went to was legit. She just might have had the timing off. That's why I don't like to predict timing to people, because it's a little wonky. The energy can shift sometimes. And some, and it takes a lot of practice to predict timing. Sometimes I'm like 3 weeks, and other times I'm just like, I have no idea. You know what I mean? So this is one of those situations where it seems like maybe you need to give it some more time, because you're like, it's March, come on, but like maybe it's the end of March, or maybe it's like more towards April, or like just give it a little bit more time, because I'm seeing like the snow is thawing, things are getting better for your ex. Like he's able to kind of look ahead and think about like what plans he wants to make, but overall, your ex is really focused on responsibility right now, and like I feel like there's gonna be like a vacation or a break coming up, and that's gonna be where like he's gonna have more time to like maybe connect or something. I don't know. I really do. I mean, this reunion card came out, and that's talking about like, someone coming back, twin flame reunion, soulmate reunion, that kind of stuff. So I'm going back to Nita Chuhan. Nita Chuhan, you want to know, like, what the universe has to say to you? Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, wow, so there's something going on in your love life. Okay, let's pull out my love deck. I mean, there's just a lot going on here. Pain. Everything's coming up right now, you guys. Mercury retrograde, what's up? But you know what? I feel like you don't have to worry. I see your soulmate coming in. You're really worried about loving. Like, they're saying it's safe for you to love. It's like you are so afraid of like abandonment and separation. And once you understand this whole holistic concept, like that we're all one, and like we're all extensions of the same source, and like we're part of the earth, and like we're related to the animals and the soil and the trees and the sky and all that. Like once you start understanding like we're all one, and like you're just going to see everybody again on the other side and whatnot, you realize there is no such thing as separation. So it's interesting when you can come from a universal perspective of realizing like, oh, I'm probably just going to see them again in the next life. Or like, there is no separation. Like you can tap into this person at any time and send them love and light. And like, I just feel like there's an ex that like really broke your heart and kind of like freaked you out, and like you're just nervous to start something new again because of that whole fear of rejection and separation. But they're saying open your heart to love, because fear can keep you from doing that for so long, but it's always so worth it in the end. Even if you get your heart ripped to shreds, like the lessons that you learn and the love that you give is like never regret that, I'm seeing you have been working a lot on your attraction. A lot of us, this is what the energy is. It's time to blossom and time to bloom, you guys. I'm seeing the message coming out about like passion, like you're having this soulmate come in, and like there's a lot of passion. There will be an engagement, and this is like a twin flame past life relationship, like someone in your life. Like, so basically out with the old, in with the new. There's some really beautiful energy coming in here for you. I want to stay with you guys longer, but I'm getting so tired. I'm losing my juices. But basically it's time to really start thinking about what you want to manifest. What you want to manifest. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. If you really want a reading, go here on my YouTube channel and go to my folder called Pick a Card Readings. And these are free readings where you can pick a card. And I have a whole folder, so you can just go through it all if you want. And, hold a crystal or something, but ground yourself and whatnot. But there should be some good messages for you guys there. I've heard that they're very accurate. I'm like really shocked with all the reviews I've gotten about my pick a card readings. And yeah, I wouldn't keep doing this if you guys weren't telling me this is resonating. So I just appreciate all of your feedback. And yes, I'm doing personal readings. Those of you guys who purchase personal readings from me, you're going to be getting them Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm working all of those days. So please be patient with me. If you don't have your reading by Sunday and you've been waiting a while, hit me up. But I need a couple days to get this done, because there were a lot of you guys hitting me up because of this cosmic shift. I'll get it done. I've gotten it done before, but pray for me, you guys. I got a lot of work to do, and I got a lot of messages to deliver, and I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it. I've spent a lot of time out in nature, and yeah, I'm feeling great, you guys. Please spend time out in nature, let your tears flow, take good care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out.